See, another thing that Mr. Hubbard said is that when people have failed purposes, they feel stopped. All stops occur because of failed purposes. So let's say you have a purpose to create happier people or something like that. It could be many different things. And you decide the way you want to do that as an entertainer, and you want to sing. And you love to see people be happy, and you love to help people become happy. And then you start singing. And people listen to your voice and they bring out their earmuffs. Or they kind of go, put their fingers in their ears because you don't have the talent. Okay? What's going to happen is you'll have a failed purpose. Because if you don't align your talents to your personality and to your purposes, okay, then you will have failed purposes. You won't succeed. And you feel stopped. Well, I can't do it. And many people have stopped trying to create or expand what they can do in their lives because they've hit a barrier or a purpose they couldn't fulfill. And very often, it's because what they're doing doesn't align to their talents or their personality. It does align to their purposes. So it's all three. Now, many people go into jobs because I have the talent for it. My partner in the Foundations of Brilliance, Lee, was a very smart man and was really good in science and math, and decided I'll become an engineer because of his talent. But it didn't really align to his purposes, what he really wanted to do and how he wanted to help people. Even though he was very successful as an engineer, he didn't have the happiness that he really wanted from a job because it didn't align to his purposes. Okay? And so some people, the reason I became a teacher, for example, you know, I must admit, and I'll tell you the truth, had nothing to do with my purposes or my talents. Totally my personality. It was a lifestyle. I wanted summer vacations. I like kids. Okay? I wanted to get out of school at 3 o'clock. I wanted a steady, predictable income that I can then deal with. I didn't have to worry about earning money. What am I going to do to get more money? Give me a steady income. It was totally my personality that made me decide, or helped me decide to become a teacher. Now, luckily for me, and I mean luckily, I found one, I had the talent for it. I really had the ability to work with children and work well with them. And I really discovered what my purposes were and how I really wanted to bring them up-tone, make them more aware and in action. And they start fulfilling their purposes that they find about themselves. That's what made me happiest. And because of the work of Mr. Hubbard, and he's written many things that help you better understand these things, I find I'm able to help other people. And I was very thankful for the work that he has done.